Hey guys, CrowbarMama here with a little rant and rave. Alright, so today I want to talk about customer service. I just walked out of my favorite little local health food store and I always get great service there. In fact, that's one of the main reasons why I shop there, especially with 4 kids. Today I happen to be alone, but usually I've got 2, 3, or 4 kids in tow, and it's just so nice going to a place where everyone knows you and you can kind of breathe easier. But something I'm kind of seeing as a trend is the level of customer service declining in other businesses. Now, I try to do as much of my shopping locally as possible. I do have some subscriptions that come from some larger stores monthly because they're items I can't find locally, especially with our specialized diet, the allergies, all that. So, we do that. But when I shop locally, it's really frustrating when you go somewhere and the salespeople don't know anything about their product. And what's worse is when rather than say, I don't know, they guess. And it's like, I can do that. Okay, don't do that. Just say, I don't know. Let me find out for you. And I don't know, it seems like common sense to me. That's what I was trained to do when I was, in the workforce years ago. There's no shame in saying, I don't know, but let me find out for you, right? Take down a name and number. But it seems like most salespeople nowadays don't want to go that extra step. Like that's just too much work for them. Or maybe they're just not... Maybe they're not taught to do that. I don't know. And like recently we went kayak shopping and we went to a kayak dealer, a Hobie kayak dealer. So there aren't very many of those around. And the salespeople knew nothing. And granted, I know this is the internet age and you can look things up. So we came in probably a little more prepared than most, but still you're asking these questions, and this place also happens to rent them out. So these people, I don't know, maybe are going out in the water with them, maybe not. But when you walk in with questions and you walk out with no answers, it's just a little disheartening. It makes you realize why more and more people are shopping online. So if we want to make sure that local businesses are getting more business, then I think those store owners need to make a diligent effort to train their salespeople in how to properly deal with their clients. Yeah? I don't know. That's what I think. Now for a rave. Hey, let's balance it out. So I told you about my little local store. Always great. But I got a package in the mail today from Vitamix. I am a loyal Vitamix user. I've had a Vitamix for almost 10 years now. The first one started going out after about 3 years. The motor base was just kind of sounding funny. I called up the company, no problem. They sent me a box for me to package it up. I shipped it out, and I was without a Vitamix for a little while, but they repaired it, sent it right back to me, and it's been working wonderfully since then. We then, a couple years ago, were in our travel trailer, which was extremely cramped and crowded, a 33-foot travel trailer with 5.5 people. Yes, I was pregnant. So the Vitamix would not fit under the cabinet. And we had a very limited workspace. So, yeah, we bought another Vitamix just because the new model was shorter and it would fit under the cabinet. It just gave me like a little bit more sanity, maybe. I don't know. But anyway, so we've had that one now for a couple years. And last week I went to wash it, which with the Vitamix, you just put some really hot water and a drop of soap and turn it on high. And all of a sudden water was like shooting out the sides out of this crack. And so, I figured one of the kids probably dropped it. It's happened before. It's gotten dropped and we've used it and it's been no problem. So I called up customer service expecting to have to pay for a new canister. And the lady on the line asked me what had happened to it. And I said, I've got 4 kids. I'll bet you it got dropped. But it's dropped before and we've been able to use it no problem. So I didn't see it crack, but I'm sure that's what happened. And she said, Well, we will send you one out. Complimentary. We'll send one out. Normally the retail value on these things is $170. But yeah, because I've been a Vitamix owner for so long, they sent me one for free. Isn't that awesome? Taking care of their customers. Yeah, because to my knowledge, Vitamix doesn't do a whole lot in terms of advertising. And I don't think they need to. Their product speaks for itself. The quality of it, and then obviously the customer service. So anyway, that's my rave for today. I love my Vitamix. I use it daily, constantly throughout the day. And man, it's been a tough week not having it. So I'm really, really happy to have it back. So yeah, rants and raves. What do you think? What are you experiencing out there in customer service? Are you noticing a change? Or do you think it's just always been this way and I'm just getting old and picky? No, it's not that. It's not that. Anyway, comment below. Let me know if you've got places that you absolutely love because you get treated so well. And if you have any questions about what I've talked about today, then please, include those. And I love responding to those comments. I hope you are all having an awesome day, and we will see you next time.